This is SportsCenter.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Eagles squeeze out a 4-point victory. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Saints pick up their first win of the year. Joey Galloway stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Tom Brady took to the air for over 300 yards and helped his Patriots beat the Bills. In the gentle climes of the Carolinas, we had the Panthers squeeze out a 4-point victory. Up in Seattle Stadium, we had the Seahawks end up on the short end of an 18-point shtick. Browns, Ravens. Number 5 calls the signals at the 24-yard line. And a quick rollout. Boy, he has some time. What a bullet! Touchdown! The Ravens go on to win this by the final score of 24-17. The Jets defense got to the quarterback 4 times in their win at Pro Players Stadium. The Titans won on the road and will now head home to meet the Broncos. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Packers pick up their 3rd win of the season. Number 83 had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Campbell passed for 150 yards plus and helped his Raiders beat the Cardinals. 49ers, Chiefs. Number 22 is probably thinking end zone, even though it's at the 24-yard line. They need just a little bit for the first down. There he goes down the sideline. One-handed grab for 6. The Chiefs win this one by the final score of 14-13. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Myers sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Franklin is probably the one that most leaps out at you. He'll be out for 8 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
By the warm waters of Tampa Bay, we had the Buccaneers losing by 13. Up in the HHH Metrodome, we had the Vikings put on a display and win by 21 points. And in our final game, we had the Colts come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.